Well, there's a reason that Maricopa County Sheriff Joe Arpaio is known as the toughest sheriff in the country. Tonight, Sheriff Arpaio is fighting back against the federal government. Immigration and Customs Enforcement have restricted the sheriff's power to enforce federal immigration laws. Sheriff Arpaio is known for his tough stand on illegal immigration. He's partnered with ICE on the 287G program for years. It authorizes local police to enforce federal immigration laws. Arpaio was outraged at the new restriction set up by ICE, telling us that ICE informed him his deputies would no longer be allowed to make arrests under 287G, but could determine the immigration status of people in his jails. Arpaio said the ICE decision was made for political reasons. Arpaio also said he'd fight back and continue doing crime suppression of illegal immigrants under state laws. ICE had no comment on the case, but in a statement said it will continue to review 287G agreements. Well, the action taken by the federal government against Sheriff Arpaio is, it appears, a precursor to what will be a nationwide weakening of the 287G program. The Obama administration planning changes to the program, and critics say those changes will weaken the ability of local police to enforce immigration laws. Bill Tucker with our report.
Since 2006, more than 130,000 suspected illegal aliens have been identified for deportation under the 287G program, which authorizes local police agencies to enforce federal immigration laws. Law enforcement agencies in half of the states in the country use the program, and those who use it like it.
We find 287G to be a tool to help both the federal government and the local law enforcement agency do I think, something good.
Sheriff Hall says in a little more than 2 years in his own county, Davidson County, Tennessee, more than 6,000 illegal aliens have been deported. Those 6,000 illegal aliens were associated with more than 20,000 crimes. Groups who advocate lax to no immigration enforcement, though, are not happy with 287G. At the end of August, Acorn called for a halt to the program. Just last week, the Congressional Hispanic Caucus sent this letter asking that President Obama end 287G because, quote, it is our experience that state and local law enforcement officials actually use their expanded and often unchecked powers under the program to target immigrants and persons of color. It's a call that astounds groups which believe in tighter immigration enforcement.
It seems mind-boggling to me that somehow the Hispanic Caucus would come out in favor of basically keeping criminal aliens and other aliens within the immigrant community.
There are changes coming, though. The Obama Department of Homeland Security wants to make sure illegal aliens are not arrested on minor offenses as a guise to initiate deportation. They want only illegal aliens with more serious crimes identified to be deported. Now, the new agreements with law enforcement also impose a clampdown on the local agencies releasing information relating to the effectiveness of the program. ICE officials say that's because not all agencies release information in a uniform, understandable way. More cynical minds suspect that maybe that's because the administration may not wish to advertise the effectiveness of 287G. October 16th is the deadline for the local law enforcement to set up new agreements with ICE.
Thank you very much, Bill Tucker. Well, another federal program used to fight illegal immigration is E-Verify. E-Verify, the single most effective federal program at keeping illegal immigrants out of the workforce. All federal contractors and subcontractors, as of September 8th, must clear their employees through E-Verify. More than 13,000 contractors are now using the system. 121,000 of their employees have been checked by E-Verify since it began, and 97% have been authorized to work. The system is reliable. A Customs and Immigration Service spokesman telling us E-Verify has a 99.7% accuracy rate.